Alright, bros, here we go. Well, we could play that some more. Let's see here. But I don't think we'll get one game in, but I will get. I'm pretty sure it's 4 or 5 that ends. Let me see. We can look on the brawl itself and find out what's this. Clan battle daily trials. Here we go. 6 more days of it. Six a.m. If that's the case, we got a couple more hours. Well, about an hour. A couple more, I guess. Hang on, bros. Let's make us a cup of coffee real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, bros. I'm glad I went through. I let my dog out. Poor old Otis. But you just think, boy, he's fucking forgot me, man. And he'd be right by thinking that as well. Because I did. I lost a lot of weight, dudes. I lost 4 more pounds. They're going to stop my chemo. So I got to work on gaining some weight. I want to get these other rounds over. I weighed 114. So I lose 4 more pounds. And
autopilot mode enabled.
And I absolutely will get when that battleship's going, I'll go with you, bro.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Ben, you're going for it.
All forces, capture that area.
Kick it up or that we can get something going there. First one I played this morning with it, I won. So, but that ain't what it's about. I need to. We can get the coin through. We got 3 more. We're starting to run out of days, dudes. I mean, we really are. So that's why I went ahead and went to playing it, because we're just going to turn bow into him like we are. This ship, we can put a nice burn on it with the chiffon's captain.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes, dead ahead. Torpedoes, direct front.
There you go, bro. You navigate through that shit, bro.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire. Main turret critically damaged.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Come on, bro. You know, I should have that housey, thing. There you got one. Corner of mouth, bro. Corner of mouth. He sunk you, dude. I think or better bet about getting the credits is to do operations with the snort or whatever you got, and then we can worry about this later. If you score good in the operations, you'll get what you're looking for, even if it you will. It just takes longer. Well, it doesn't really take longer. You get more than because you either play random battles or co-ops. And then there was one-on-one, son. You're gonna get hit there, bro. You're dead. They ain't gone. Still was a good fight. To not lie, it was a really good fight. 3 more fest. Oh, we know we still haven't cashed those in. But I think we will right now. Let's go ahead and cash them in. I got quite a bit of them, 1,700. So we'll cash them in here and see what we can. We should be able to get a few of those, like 10 maybe. 12, 13, 14 of them. That's pretty good. And does that leave us 5? We can buy 5 more of those and we'll have to put the rest into those ones. Which is cool by me, dude. Oh man. Having blues is hard to come by. Like now. So we got 57 blues. Now what else do we need to do here? No, we don't need to put that on that. Go back to greens on that. Let's see. We're gonna play premiums. The one premium, to be honest, this one. That ends up being the best. We have another premium cruiser we should have. Let's reset it. We'll play both of those. are German. Both are German. There we go. Oh, really? They have? Yes, they have. Now, this was a game changer right here, dude. Since they did this, now you can play with them in it. You can even play with the super ships in it. Well, now let's see what we need. We'll play this. And that's 21-point captain as well. Let's see. I didn't know if they was going to do it yet or not, but they did. That's even better. Okay, you need 12,000 hit per ship from main battery over with the secondary battery. Okay, we need cause flooding, but you can set fires or flooding, either or on that one. And earn 45,000 base. Can be done on any of them. Okay. One I thought was credits. Yeah, 9,000. 9 million. Okay. Alright. Needing base, you would need these. We'll go ahead and use those. And one of those as well, because what we're playing should come out really good. That's a 21-point captain. We can just take the extra point from the ranked out captain. Or we gotta put the Hanover's captain in it and ranked it up. And think about that. We could have. We still can after this one, so not that it really matter that much.
Action stations.
Okay.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Okay. These were to be pretty, a lot harder. They were on the test server, so, I mean, you could score really good on the test servers with them.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Enemy force detected.
All stations, protect that target. We're hold below the waterline. We're flooding quickly.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Autopilot mode disabled.
We ain't worried about it. We won't use no health till we come back up unless we have to. We can always sit and Okay. Okay, let's turn around.
Autopilot mode enabled.
And it should be about right here.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Okay. I mean, we could listen to a little bit of news or bro, while we're, you know. Oh, bullshit. Listen to this bullshit what they're going to try to do to Elon Musk, man. That's stupid.
The UK Parliament wants to summon Elon Musk to appear before a committee and provide evidence about how his social media platform, X, is run. The plans to summon Musk, who acquired X, formerly Twitter, in 2022, were drawn up by Labour politician Don Butler, who is seeking to head the House of Common Science, Innovation and Technology Select Committee. Musk is someone we'd like to invite as a witness, Butler told the Financial Times. It is vital for the committee to formally examine the use of algorithms in pushing hateful material and the moderation of such content on X and other social media platforms. Labour MP Chion, Butler's rival for the chair position, is in favor of an inquiry into using algorithms by social media companies, including how they result in misinformation and profits. Read also, Mark Cuban tells Elon Musk, delete your account, after tech billionaire calls Tucker Carlson's latest episode on WW2 and Churchill worth watching. In July, British officials said they faced resistance from X over requests to take down posts deemed a threat to national security during the worst riots in England in more than a decade. Musk also taunted
He has to provide the United States laws, not England's.
Said that civil war is inevitable in the UK. Musk did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Butler's statement. Nominations for committee chairs in the Commons closed on Monday, and elections for contested
U.S. government can stop it.
MPs cannot force witnesses to turn up, but can deem them to be in contempt of Parliament if they snub a formal summons. The sanction is in practice only symbolic. During a speech on Thursday in New York, former President Donald Trump said Musk has agreed to lead a government efficiency commission that he would form if he were re-elected president in November. Tesla Incorporated, NASDAQ, TSLA, Musk's electric vehicle company, is also part of the ongoing X/Twitter narrative. X.com's revenue reportedly collapsed by 84% with Musk in charge. Now Tesla bulls are worried that Musk, the carmaker's CEO, will liquidate Tesla stock, which would bring the company's value down. He already sold at least $7 billion in Tesla stock to fund the acquisition. Price action. Tesla gained 2.59% to $216.19 into Monday's late-day trading. Exchange-traded funds that hold Tesla shares. T-Rex 2X Long Tesla Daily Target ETF, NASDAQ, TSLT, gained 5.15% Direxin Daily Tesla Bull 2X shares, NASDAQ, TSLL, went up 5.11% Consumer Discretionary Select Sector S-Speed R Fund, NYSE, XLY, rose 1.13% The Night View Fund, NYSE, Night, fell 3.07% ARK Innovation ETF, NYSE, ARKK, gained 2.13%. Read now. Elon Musk sets 2026 for Starship's first uncrewed Mars mission, targeting successful landing. Image, Shutterstock. Copyright 2024 Benzinga.com. Benzinga does not provide investment advice. All rights reserved. This article Elon Musk to be summoned by UK Parliament over role of social media platform X originally appeared on Benzinga.com.
Who cares? End of the day. End of the day. He has to abide by United States laws, not England's. We believe in freedom of speech. So, that's a big tough shit for the rhyme suckers, ain't it? Fact. I'd say, in all honesty, a civil war is about due in England. The people are tired of the government. They should break bad on them. In all honesty. Wonder if France will try to fund it for them like they did the U.S. People stirred England into bullshit. They run the fucking monarchy for years, centuries, but then went to pointing their finger on the rest of the world when the United States didn't have the cornerstone on slavery. England did. But they're the first to point the finger. They won't let Australia leave their shit. Only reason they did Canada was because they got scared the U.S. would see them as a threat and declare war on them if they didn't. And I would say they were solely right because they're not dumb. They know damn good and well that the U.S. has battle plans to take over Canada if they would have to, and to install the government, the rightful government. So, and if you think they don't, go back and look at the history of World War II after World War II, where Churchill fucked the United States the way he did. Him and Stalin with their backroom deals there. So, I'd say Tucker Carlson never told anything on Churchill. It wasn't the damn truth of how they had the scorched earth program, and that in World War I, how they shot their own fucking men, and then tried to shoot a group of Americans that turned the guns and shot them, that they thought they were going to hang. And then when the United States people found out about it, why do you think that the American people did not want to enter World War II with Britain? That was Roosevelt and Churchill. Roosevelt wanted in it, but he also politicked that he would not take the country in a war that he did not have to. So what did Roosevelt do? Well, let's tell it now, since the old fuck's been dead for years. He started putting sanctions on Japan to where
Cruiser destroyed.
to where they could
Autopilot mode enabled.
where they could cause Japan to attack us. That's a fact. That's a fact. Read history and you'll see. And you'll see that Germany really didn't want war with England. They wanted France's ass. They wanted France, and they wanted the land that was took from them during World War II or World War I. That's what they wanted. They did not like. They didn't like the way that the Bolsheviks come into power in Russia. That they slaughtered their monarchy to do it. That is why Russia is communist to the day. There's a nice documentary on the Romanovs. They ruled up until the fall of the Russian monarchy in 1917. Along in that era, 16, 17, along in there. It was at the end of World War II they did it. And that's how winning come into power. And then I was watching these idiots, and I don't use idiot lightly, they were true idiots. We're talking about Marxism and socialism and communism was all three different things, but one starts and the other two end up prevailing. So they're really all the same thing, and they don't work. They don't work. That's why they flee their countries and stuff, and that's why you had a lot of Russians that immigrated into other countries, because as a scientist or a doctor, they could make a lot more money than they could being paid the same as a ditch digger. Now that's what Kamala Harris and these Democrats are up to. Do you want to see all our good doctors leave the United States because they can no longer make money? Don't they deserve that money? I mean, they're saving your life. Big Pharma is not doctors. Big Pharma does need to stop to win a bottle of blood thinners cost you $600 damn for a 30-day supply. When your cholesterol pills cost you $200 and $300. I blame that on the government. That is something the government's supposed to regulate any damn way, and don't. Not the doctors. The doctors are not the ones doing this. Big Pharma is. I think the world of my doctors. All of them. Especially my oncologist. I could not go for better treatment than I get. I could not ask for better treatment than I get. That they genuinely care for me, and I know this. I'm not a name, just a name or a number to them. I'm a person, and they treat me as such. They realize what I'm going through, and are so good to me, man. I could never ever brag to the extent of how really good they are to me, and how they treat me, and how they I get sick every 3 weeks, but they're the best they can be to me. It brings tears to my eyes to think how they treat me there, because they're that damn good to me. They truly are. They're that good to me, and they treat me like I'm a human being. Not that I'm this or that, or I'm plagued, or anything of the sort. I went in yesterday. It'd be yesterday now. I was dreading it. They knowed I was. They knowed I was. They even went and got me a bucket of vomit and everything. They knowed I'd be sick. And I had to vomit before I left. But halfway through my treatment, I started throwing up. And they didn't sit and rub my head while I was vomiting. That's what they did. And people truly care. That's something you don't see a lot of. They know I'm dying. They're just trying to make it the best for me they can. My oncologist, he says I'll live as long as I take my treatments. I'll live. And I believe him when it comes to that. And that's why my treatments matter to me. They know I wanted to start them back bad, but I also dreaded taking them back because I know there's a sickness coming to me that only someone that's went through it understands it. No matter how much medicine you take to vomit, to stop you from vomiting, you still do. They give me pre-meds to try to stop me from vomiting and stuff, and today they didn't work. Well, yesterday they didn't work. And it wasn't because they was giving to me long. They give them to me like they always do. If I hadn't been on chemo in 2 months, and because of the circumstances of having pneumonia and sepsis, and when I went back in yesterday, they wasn't one of them didn't know that I'd been in the hospital, and they was genuinely worried about me. So I don't blame doctors for the cost of medication. I blame Big Pharma. I put the blame where it is. I think doctors are a necessity and should be treated as such. I really do. I think that they're a necessity. They should be treated as such, because if they can't make money here, they'll go to another country they can, because we get a lot of doctors from other countries that come here just because of that reason. And here Kamala Harris and them want to fuck that up. No. Absolutely not. You don't blame the doctors, you blame Big Pharma. Watch this shit there where this woman said that she couldn't believe that a doctor was a MAGA supporter. Hey, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Well, I mean, when you really think about something as asinine as that right there, do you honestly think they care that you're a liberal? They're going to let you die because you're a liberal? They take a hypocritical oath. I couldn't afford my cancer treatments. There's no way. There's honestly no way I could afford them. Around the chemo and everything cost you 10 grand, man. Even with my Social Security, my Medicare, I would still have to pay $2,000 every 3 weeks of that. Plus my medication and that stuff as well. I couldn't afford it. You know what I pay? Copay. And I don't pay a copay to see the doctor either. I pay a copay on my medicine. That's it, and it's usually anywhere from $1 to $5. If it wasn't for that, I couldn't afford my medicine, but God bless the American Cancer Society. That's one thing about things like this, dudes. I think people should be straight and up front with you. And that you, if you're going to a good place and the people treat you right and stuff, and they're giving you the best medical care they can give you, you should be proud and feel privileged that you get to go there. There's no way I would be living if I lived where I used to live. I would be dead by now. I believe that they would either OD me on chemo or kill me with chemo and radiation. And the reason I say that, they did my father. But that was like almost a decade ago, almost 2 decades ago, and you gotta look how much they've learned within those 2 decades. It was normal that they give them chemo and radiation at the same time. Now they don't. Now if you have cancer in certain spots, like I take Keytruda, so I can't take radiation no more. Just because I take the Keytruda. And it's an experimental drug, but the FDA has finally released it, and my insurance pays for it. I don't have to take. I will not take experimental treatments. I won't. I would rather go ahead and pass away as to take it and know that they're experimenting on me. And I don't care if it is for the greater good of others. I still would have to suffer through it, and I'm not going to do it. I already suffer enough. You gotta realize, dudes, I go every 3 weeks. They pump chemicals in me that are literally killing me and are meant to literally kill me, because they have to kill all the cells. So when I leave there, a common cold can kill me. It's getting winter time. We've talked about it. You'll see me a lot more streaming this winter than you did last year, because I just can't take the chance. This is my 2nd year, going into my 2nd year, and the chemicals are taking their toll on me. And we just have to, I just have to live with it. I'll either take precautions and keep myself alive, or I will be sick in the hospital and could possibly die. I won't say no more after knowing what sepsis is and what I had, and pneumonia on top of that. I know there's risk. When I started this, I did know there were risk, and I could either act stupid or I I can realize they are a risk and try to take precautions for them. And I haven't up until now, but I have been since, like, every now and then I'll let Otis get in the bed with me, but my doctors even told me it's okay he's in the house, but to not let him around me while I'm vulnerable on the chemo. So now I go let him out, let him, when he comes back in, I feed him, and he has a little dog kennel. I lock him up at the nights, that way that he can't come in here and get in the bed with me and me not know it. And that breaks my heart because I love him more than anything, but I don't want to hurt him or him hurt me. And he has bit me twice since I've been taking chemo. He's not brought the blood, but he has bit me. He bit me once in the face and once on the thigh of the leg. He bit me hard enough for me to turn him loose. Because I was trying to bath him, and he thought he was going to be dominant, and I showed him who the dominant was. And he did bite me. Like I said, he's bit me twice. He jumped up my face and bit me once too. But he snapped, and it more just barely caught me. He didn't bring the blood then either. If he'd have brought the blood, I'd have got rid of him. Because I would have had to have. I love him more than anything in the world, but on the same hand, I can't take the chance that he'd hurt me and kill me. So it's better to be precautious. I make sure he's fed. I make sure he's watered. I don't handle either. I have a scooper that I scoop it into his bowl. When I give him his water, I run it straight into his container. I don't touch the container. I do my best to make sure I don't hurt him either, you know. My sister, when I went to come home yesterday, she went to hug me. She's been used to being able to hug me for the past couple months. It's like I told her, you can't hug me. And she can't. I have to literally go through my life without any bodily contact with anyone. Some of the nurses will do it, me begging them not to. The doctor does. I beg him not to as well. He tells me at his age he ain't worried about having kids. Like when I'm like this, I won't sit nowhere close to none of the kids. I will not let them touch me. BJ's daughter, Harley, she's the world's worst to want to hug me. Because she knows I'm sick. And she wants to hug her, and I can't let her. I mean, it'll hurt her. I'd break my heart to cause that little girl's hair to fall out. Let's be honest, it'll fall out, mine has. So, I'm just being honest, man. If you can't be honest about things, what are you gonna be? I mean, really. If you can't be honest in things, what are you going to be about it? I mean,
This is Space Commander.
Support ship approaching the second.
I blame Big Pharma. I do not blame the doctors when it comes to that, but the doctors don't set the price on medicine. Half the time, if they got it in samples, they'll give it to you because they realize it's damn expensive and you can't afford it.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
This is Space Commander. Reach battery 1. Restoring the battery.
Attention! Destroy all enemy forces before the principal attack is launched, and secure the carrier's retreat to the base.
I do truly have great oncologists and cancer that I'm seeing.
Good luck, everyone.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Reconnaissance reporting. Third attack is about to be launched.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
I'll take my mess in here in a minute, bros. I don't have to take no while. I'll take my Vomicum pills and my pain pills.
Good luck, everyone.
Well,
Many thanks.
let's get up in there some there.
Batteries restored successfully. Support ship returning to base.
See if we can't get us a better score going. I like that they did this, man. It'll make it a lot easier on ranking up the other tiers, 8, 9, 9, and 10. So if we play this one, I'll take my medicine, bros.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer. Enemy cruiser foundered.
Nice work. Torpedoes astern.
Attention. Carrier entering the combat zone.
Reporting. Our carrier successfully entered the combat zone.
Good luck, everyone.
Reporting. Enemy cruisers entered the combat zone. They're chasing our aircraft carrier.
Torpedoes to port.
Reconnaissance reporting. Principal attack is underway.
Ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire.
Damn, boy.
You're sunk.
That's what it is. Now, let me go ahead and take my medicine. While we can here. Or while we should. Let's see. Let me find me some glasses here, bros. There we go, that's bomb we can peel. Now, rest I take at 10. That way it makes it about 10 o'clock in the night when I take my, yeah. So,
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go watch the local news. Please like and sub.